Hello everyone, this is Gene Lover, aka Death Penguin, bringing you... I don't know if I will make this a series or not, but it's a Minecraft mod pack review. And it's going to be where I take a shit ton of mods, smash them together, play a little bit of a game, and show you what my opinion is and tell you about it. And of course, before I do anything, after I get this loaded, of course, I'm going to show you the list of mods. And if you want, I'll make a second video, like doing like 5 mods a piece and telling you what each mod does. Which I might do that because, although I could edit it like a few hours, not few, like maybe a day after it's uploaded, because I'd have to take me that long to get to computer to go back on the video and edit it. Which is manageable. It just excuse me. I just have to words. And I forgot what I was saying. Anyways, let me let a few because it's kind of dark and I don't like it dark. Alright, as you can tell, I am above average size.
After we were robbed,
by quite a bit.
Become more bitter than ever. He hates this place.
So, this first one you're seeing is the half giant mod. And let's go up here. See, race half giant. This is on the magic, except for restoration. That's what it starts off with. Because I don't really do magic. Their light armor starts there. I think their archery starts there unless I read a skill book or something. The one-handed starts there. But by level 10, you can get your two-handed to 51. Your block to 18, which I just use every now and then to block heavy attack. Your heavy armor to 33. Your smithing to 31. And your enchanting is somewhat high because the frost giants, they're made for combat like the fire giant and the half giant mod, but they're not as... I mean, the fire giants... I don't really know what the difference, because I only really played the frost giant for a while, but you're probably wondering, what does the frost giant get? Well, first of all, they have no words when they shout. It's just a shout. But they do... Let me get away from them. They won't talk. And they have a Nord voice when they do power attacks. If you'll do it. Yeah, see, Nord force.
Get on because on road, Joseph.
Okay, Danny, I accept your knowledge. And their active effect is they have a 50% resist, but they kind of just took the Nord's thing. But this one in the Warrior Stone, in my opinion, goes well for a two-handed heavy armor class. Oh, and their destruction spells. These two are mods, which I'll get into later. But they know Flames, Ice Spike, and Restoration. Did they know any illusion? No, they don't know any illusion. And I don't have Alteration. Oh yeah, what I was going to say was, pull up the mod list. Alright, the mods that I got running on my system is quite a few. Excuse me again. Carbonated soda makes me burp. The awkward time of floating.
And I gave my sister my Vita so I will appear online.
Yeah, no, I've had a conversation with her, Danny. Alright, night vision toggle. This is more since for my brother who also plays this. He got this one to help him because he's a vampire, and the night vision was giving him a headache, so he got that. I got this battle mage, which gives you some really good battle mage armor, which you can find in Helgen in the torture chamber. And this is the no dialogue pause. Oh yeah, probably say night vision toggle, Imperial battle mage armor PS4. No dialogue pause. It's exactly what it sounds like. That when the characters are talking, they don't pause their dialogue. And this is the books of Skyrim. It basically has a bookstore and Solitude, with still a book lady that has a crazy messed up face. Without show you, but I haven't been there in this play. But it adds a shit ton of books you can buy if you want to decorate your house. Project Hippie adds a bunch of trees and holds to make it look better. Lower base loading screens, exactly what it sounds like. lanterns in Skyrim. It adds lanterns along the roads. Supernatural delight. I think, yeah, this is still one that makes you a werewolf vampire hybrid and gives you a bunch of powers. Now this is the one that makes you hybrid, because you can get a full moon potion, it turns you into a werewolf, and you can get a vampire potion that turns you into a vampire lord. Which I don't see that, but whatever. This is the Weapons of Ashbon, exactly what it sounds like. In regard, I don't know much about this one since it just adds in a town like it was like been raided, and I can't find it. What's this? Oh, it just extends the that place I can't pronounce. Better lights. It makes it to where one torch lights up a whole block. This one makes the rain and snow sound better. This adds roads between the Heartfire DLCs. This adds better entrances to the holds. This puts like dead bodies in cages like you'd see in caves or along the entrance to make people go, oh shit, these guys are violent. And this marks where when you're walking on the roads, you can see when you leave one hold area into another hold area. This makes the Draugr caves a lot more difficult, because in the first one when you break Fall's barrel, they added like maybe 40 Draugrs for me to fight, which is pretty good. Leveled me up pretty fast. This makes giants. They have 10 health, 10 times vanilla health. They drop 1k gold, and there's a chance there'll be more. They do 40% less damage. They're 2 times bigger, and they're 25% faster. This is the model I was telling you about. What's it? Oh wow. Frost giants get ice spike and frost resist. These get fire bolt and fire resist. And there's Raygon, who's just a giant Nord basically. And the half giant storm gets lightning, shock resist, and added giant race weapons. I didn't know that. Anyways, this retextures the werewolf skin to be more lore friendly of Skyrim and replaces it with a werebear. This adds in a bunch of dungeons that are oh no, this is a different one, sorry. This is the one that lets you skip the cave and to get the wind call horn, because sometimes it's glitched with that Whirling Wind Spirit Shelf mods, which is why I got this, because I was glitched and I wanted to get further in the story so I could do stuff. This allows you to put 6 enchants on an item once you get the extra effect enchant, which is pretty useful in my opinion. This lets you smut down everything, like literally everything. Turn like fur armor into leather, metal armor into metals. This adds some frost giants to the game. This adds a bunch of really cool like D&D type dungeons, the Forgotten Dungeons. I just realized I've been forgetting to say their names, but you can see their names because they're highlighted, and the ones that are highlighted are the ones I'm talking about. So I'll leave it as that. Temple of Time. I just got this one like yesterday. I haven't really looked at it, but it looks pretty cool. I read it and it looks like it's gonna be really cool. This makes the citizens more immersive, and they won't say the same thing over and over and over and over and over. This adds like 100 bunch of different, like 370 new spells. That's pretty cool in my opinion. Same thing, it just makes it easier to hear stuff, vanilla sounds and ambient noise. This adds more dungeons. This makes the Kieris, or however you pronounce that, them centipede fuckers. It's like the Draugr one, but for centipedes. This adds 16 new bosses to Skyrim, which are scattered across the place. And there's like a final end boss who's got a really badass loot. Dungeons. This adds like a ruins of Winterhold, but like where the Great Collapse would be down there. Adds dense fog, fallen trees around the place. Adds vampire magic, which I was talking about at the beginning. This adds signs on the paths that point where it goes where better. This makes dungeons a little bit darker, so it's harder to see. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, it makes dungeons darker, so I think it added a dungeon or two. This makes like waves have sound and water acts like it should be where it is. And this adds roads between all of them. I mean, yeah, like all of them. The other one was just between one, but this is all of it. So one of them's got 2 roads. And this rebuilds Winterhold a little bit, make it like replaces some of the burned down houses with actual places. This adds better storms, like more tents. This adds dense grass. What's dense grass is dense grass. This adds more lampposts. Because they weren't all in every spot, so we put 2 together to make it more there, but sometimes they collide and they're like right beside each other, which is kind of funny. This makes the game way darker, like way darker, which makes those candlelight spells and all that mage light, makes all of that useful, because before there's like, yeah, I can't really see. It's shoot down at the ground. Oh, I can see perfectly fine. You can do that now, but it's better just to use the mage light now, because mage light didn't really help as much as just shooting fire on the ground really quick. And that's all of them I've gone through. But if you guys want, or if I see at least a couple views on this video, I'll go back and do like talk more in depth about each mod. Like I'll do a whole video on one mod, and if there's like a location, like here's a location on this one, I'll go to that location and tell you about it. Or if you want to see the armor, I'll grab the armor, if there is an armor, and I'll show you how it looks. I can't use it myself since I don't use magic. That was put there for my brother who plays this as well, who we talk to each other and get better mods. Like if it was up to me, there'd be a lot of stupid mods on here that are only helpful once, because I'm picky, not really picky. Or if there's like an ability it can do, like night vision, I would try to get night vision, or just do a sheet really quick for that video and show you. And I can't really do this one since I have to keep fast traveling to get a lore screen. I'll try to get that, but there's no chance that one will pop up. I'll just talk about it, and if one happens to pop up, I'll point it out, because this one I think adds a couple of loading screens. I know one more does. I need to find it. This one adds in like a few, talking about the spells, and I can demonstrate one of the spells really quick. It's not my favorite, but I can't activate that one. But basically, all the blood spells look like this and sound like that. That's pretty cool in my opinion. But what that spell does, if you want to know, is it upon touch of hand. That means like it's like a really short ranged spell, but it does a lot of damage really fast. This one's like a force push, which I was gonna use, but it takes 220 to magic per second, and I only have 150 base magic, and I don't really do much magic. I'll probably get it to 200 and just put a little necklace on really quick and use that if I ever need to, but I probably won't really ever use magic unless it's restoration. I know there's some really cool spells out there, but I really don't do magic. I like it, I just can't really get into a character that uses it. Alright, so this has been it. I'll do it for an outro, but I don't know if this is going to be a formal series, so